Welcome back everybody to another eFootball video. Hope you're all well. Konami decided to take a week off, so there is no live update this week, meaning no player of the week. Instead, we have a previous released Champions League cards on offer. We've reviewed them before, so I'll speed through these 33 players. Without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so first up we have Julian Lardino. No face scan, sort that out please Konami. Okay, so first impressions, pretty average card, pretty average stats for defender. Not bad speed, 83, acceleration 80. Can play fullback, right back and centre back. He's got decent player skills, interception, man marking, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle. So he's got the good defensive skills. All he's missing is acrobatic clearance, but overall an average card and no face. Next up we have Miles Lewis Skelly for Arsenal. Player style, fullback finisher, pretty versatile, can play left back, centre midfield and defensive midfield. Stats wise he's pretty solid all round. His standout stat is his low pass, probably 86, and stamina 87. He's pretty quick. His player skills has got chop turn, soul control, one touch pass, through passing, man marking, interception and aerial superiority. I reckon he's got a face scan, which is good, recently updated. Best position for me will probably be, he'll probably be a left back. He might be useful as a centre midfielder as well, defensive midfielder. I wouldn't be disappointed to get him because I haven't got him. I would like to try him. Overall, I'll give this card a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Celtic's Rio Hately. There's his face scan. He's a box-to-box centre midfielder. Can play defensive attacking midfield, and left back. Good skills, good stats, first impressions. Standout stat, low pass 90, fantastic. Kicking power 87, stamina 88. So, defensively, not the greatest. So you're going to play him as more of an attacking midfielder. He's quite short as well, only 172 centimeters. Player skills wise, yes, he's got a good range of skills. Got double touch, cut behind turn, soul control, long range curler, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, interception, fighting spirit. So good skills for attacking midfielder, centre midfielder. Finishing for attacking midfielder is only 70, and he doesn't have first time shot. So I give this card a 6 out of 10 as well. Next up we have Simeone for Atletico Madrid. He's a booster card. He doesn't have a face scan. With the boosters stats on, standout stats, speed 90, acceleration 89. He can play left wing forward, right midfield, centre forward. Finishing maybe is not that great for centre forward. It's only 82. With a good manager, probably hit 83, 84, 85. Low pass is only 76. Lofted pass, circle pass is only 72. He does have pinpoint crossing though. He's got first time shot, first time one touch pass, long range shooting. He's got a good range of skills. He's a speed merchant, definitely. Speed 90, acceleration 89, stamina 89. So I think he'll be more effective on the wing. Does he have double touch? He doesn't have double touch, but he's got the speed, ideally, to play on the wings. I give that card a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Ousmane Dembele, the Lille midfielder. He doesn't have a face. That's his face scan. He has another booster card in his pack. Standout stats are his dribbling, ball control 87, dribbling 89, tight possession 87. He can play left midfield, left wing forward. He's pretty fast, 86 speed, 85 acceleration. He's got double touch, fantastic. Soul control. First time shot, one touch pass, free passing. So he's got a good range of skills for an attacking wide player. And he's got the speed as well. I'll give this card a 6 out of 10. Next up we have Weston McKenna of Juventus. Another booster card in this pack. There's his face scan. Decent hair as well. You can play all across the midfield, left midfield, right down the middle as an attacking midfielder, centre midfielder, defensive midfield. Stats wise, physical contact is a standout with 90. Stamina 91 as well. Low pass is pretty decent for 83. Lofted pass is 85. Player skills wise, he's got a good range of skills and he's got super subs, so he might not be able to get in your team if you've got a great squad already, but he might find his way onto the bench because he's got super sub. It might be useful, and with that physical presence as well, coming on off the bench could be a handful for the opponent. I give this card a 7 out of 10. He's box to box as well. Next up we've got centre back Jono. Forgive me if I mispronounced that name. There's his face scan. Look at that shiny bald scalp. He's a centre back destroyer. Quite short for a centre back, only 183 centimeters. But his jumping is 88, heading 87. Defensive stats wise, he's pretty good as well. With a good manager, some of those stats will hit the 90s. Let's look at his player skills. He's got heading, weighted pass, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance. Great. He's got all the defensive skills, and he's got captaincy. Put the armband on him if you want, and he's got fighting spirit. So decent centre back, maybe a bit short. Well, he will be very short against the young colours of this eFootball world, but not a bad centre back. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Next up we have Atalanta's Juan Crado. He's been around for a while, isn't he? Yes, yeah, he's 36 years old. There's his face scan. He can play right back, right wing midfield, right wing forward. He's a cross specialist. So he's got a lofted pass 87 coupled with pinpoint crossing. Cross specialist. If you love your crosses, you love your wing play, and you got a big centre forward, he's the perfect man to whip those balls in, so to speak. Other standout stats, he's got acceleration 89, speed 86, balance 85. So all round a very solid card, and he's got decent defensive stats. Tackling 68, aggression 77. So you can play it as a right back, as an attacking right back if you must, or right midfield. And he's got a good range of skills, as is pointed out. He's got pinpoint crossing, as well as free passing, one touch passing, track back, and he's got super sub, which is always useful. As usual with these cards, they might not be able to get in your first team if you've got a great squad already, but as a sub, they might be pretty useful to have to come off the bench. I'll give that card a 6 out of 10. Next, you've got Justin Bilal for, who is that, Feyenoord. There's his face scan. He's a booster card. So yeah, stats wise, it looks very, very good. With a good manager, all those goalkeeping stats you see there will hit the 90s easily. 190 centimeters, pretty tall. Jumping's only 74. Player skills, he's only got 2: goalkeeping high punt and goalkeeping long throw. So decent goalkeeper. Would he be better than the... Nah, he won't be better than the Czechs and the legend goalkeepers, but for a free, he might be pretty useful. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Eric Garcia for Barcelona. Defensive fullback, right back, can play, so meaning he'll stay back, he won't foray forward. He can play centre back as well and defensive midfielder, so that could be handy and useful, especially if you have a fluid system. If you have a lot of versatile players, you can change them around, swap the players around during game, mid game, when you pause the game. So he might be useful to have. Standout stats: defensive engagement 85, jumping 85, stamina 88, heading 87. But all round, no real exceptional standout stats. And overall, a solid card. Player skills wise, he's got a good range of player skills, and he's got super sub as well. Defensive skills, he's got most of them, or all of them, as well as weighted pass, which is a nice bonus to have your defenders to be able to pass the ball from the back. Overall, I'll give this card a 6 out of 10. So next up we have Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. There's his face scan. Another super sub. Good range of skills. Standout stats. Stamina 89. Balance 86. Low pass 86. He can play centre midfield, attacking midfield, and right wing forward. So quite a versatile midfielder, more of an attacking midfielder, because as you can see, his defensive stats aren't the best, and his physical contact is 63, so he's very lightweight. He's not the tallest, so you're going to have to play him more of an attacking role. He could be useful, especially with that super sub card. I give this card a 6 out of 10. Next up we have Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa, a whole player. There's his face scan. He can play left midfield, left wing forward, and attacking midfield. Overall, a solid card, nothing spectacular. Finishing is pretty good for an attacking midfielder and a winger. 85, so that's pretty good. He's got double touch, soul control, no flip flap unfortunately, but he's got first time shot, through passing, long range shooting, good skills for an attacking midfielder, left midfielder, and he's pretty quick. Physical contact's only 76, low pass is only 77, but he does have one touch pass and through passing, so another solid card, a 6 out of 10. Next up we have Brahim Diaz for Real Madrid. He can play right midfield. Well, it's pretty versatile. Right midfield, right wing forward, left wing forward, support striker, and attacker midfield. Standout stats: tight possession 90, ball control 90, balance 87, acceleration 88. So he's a pretty nippy midfielder, creative midfielder. And he's got double touch, Marseille turn, fun skills to use. Can be very effective if used really well, timed well. He's got chop turn, cut behind turn, soul control. If only he had flip flap, he could have had the ball roll. But he's got other skills. He's got heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler. So he's got great skills. Could be a fun player to use correctly. Physical contact's only 67, but that's no surprise. He's pretty small, 1 centimeters. Might be a fun player to use. Might be a player who might get squashed easily against the god squads. But first off the bat, looks like a decent player. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Okay, so next up we have Yousef Fofana for AC Milan. Box to box midfielder, defensive midfielder, can play centre midfield as well. Standout stats: physical contact 85, lofted pass 85, low pass 84, tackling 85. So all round solid centre midfielder. And he's got good stamina, which is important for a box-to-box player. He's going to cover a lot of ground for you with stamina 89. And player skills: he's got one-touch passing, through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass. Very good. He's got the passing skills. And does he have the defensive skills as well? He's got man marking, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, fighting spirit. And captaincy as well. If you want to make him captain, give him the armband. Overall, a good card. I'd give him a 7 out of 10. He's got physical contact as well. Next up, we have Jorginho for Arsenal, an orchestrator, centre midfielder, can play defensive midfield as well. Standout stats: low passing, tight possession. So decent passer of the ball. Well, a very good passer of the ball, just like in real life. And does he have the passing skills as well? One touch pass, through passing, waiting pass. He's also got penalty specialist, interception blocker. So very good defensive midfielder. The only downside is that his defensive awareness isn't as high, and his physical contact is only 77, so he might get brushed aside easily against the top players. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Okay, so next up we have Anatoly Trubin, Benfica's keeper. There he is. Standout stat immediately is that height 199 centimeters. He's got to be one of the tallest in the game. Stats wise are pretty decent. With a decent manager, boost, awareness, reflexes and reach will hit the 90s easily. Skills wise, he's got high punt, long throw, penalty saver, no, low punt. But overall, a decent keeper, 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Johan Bakayoko for PSV. Speed merchant, can play right midfield and right wing forward. I don't see what's the point of having the dark green. Look at, if you can see in the top right, the pitch. I don't see the point of highlighting the dark green areas when you can't add position trainers. Anyway, let's look at his skills. He's got double touch, flip flap, and soul control. Fantastic. So if you love your ball rolls, ball roll with your heart's content with this player. He's very quick as well. Tight possession isn't great, balance isn't the best, but he's a speed merchant. It could be fun to use. If you use wingers, I give this card a 7 out of 10. I love wingers, so I'm a bit biased. I give him a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have PSV's Marquinhos, centre back, can play defensive midfield and right back. As of date, PSG are in the final. They've just booked themselves into the final, beating Arsenal last night. This is his card. He played a decent game. He was partly at fault for the goal Arsenal scored last night. But anyway, stats wise, very good. Defensive awareness 89, tackling 90, defensive engagement 89, jumping 90, standout stats. Heading is pretty decent, 86. It might be a bit too short for a centre back for eFootball. In real life, it's fine, but in eFootball, when you're facing a lot of crosses and high balls into the box, and there's a lot more aerial challenges in this game and aerial battles, he might struggle. Marquinhos in this game, I've never had him in eFootball yet. I wouldn't mind having hit this one just to give him a go. Player skills wise, heading, weighted pass, low lofted pass, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, captaincy and fighting spirit. Great, fantastic. Again, a good card. I'll give this card a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Alisson Becker for Liverpool. Very good. Everything apart from goalkeeping, catching, or hit those stats or hit the 90s. He's got goalkeeping, low punt and long throw. Great keeper. Off the bat, 191 centimeters. Pretty good. I'll give this card a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Barcelona's Ferran Torres. Booster card in this pack. Booster run. Finishing 88. Standout stats as well is acceleration 91. Attacking awareness 87. Speed 87. He's a goal puncher. So he'll get forward. Playing off the shoulder of defenders and on the receiving end of through ball passes. Player skills, has got double touch, style control. Unfortunately no flip flap. But it's got first time shot, free passing. He's got all the good stuff. He's got super sub as well. I'll give this card a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Atletico Madrid's Julian Alvarez. He can play attacking midfield, support striker and centre forward. Finishing is only 84 though. I expect those stats to hit the 90s. With a good manager, I'll probably only hit 87 or 88. But his kicking power is good, 890, attacking awareness 87, ball control 87, balance 87, and he's pretty aggressive. And he's got good skills as well. So the only downside is his finishing is only 87. So I give this card a 6 out of 10. Next up we have Michael Eliseu for Bayern Munich. He's been having a great season. Maybe one of Bayern and the Bundesliga's players of the season. He's the booster card in this pack. Standout stats: dribbling 92, ball control 89, tight possession 88, speed 88, balance 91. We've had a number of player of the week cards this season from Michael Eliseu. Not surprisingly, because he's been having a great season. This one might be one of the better cards. Well, they're all great to be fair. Let's look at his player skills: double touch, cut behind turn. Yep, he's got all the good skills, and he's got penalty specialist as well. I give this card an 8 out of 10. So next up we have Inter Milan's Alessandro Bastoni. He's got great defensive skills. He's tall, 190 centimeters, and he's got pretty good speed for a centre back as well, 183. Player skills wise, he's got great skills. He's got aerial superiority in heading. And I think the free Bastoni card, he doesn't have that, so you have to add them on that free card. But here is, so I'm glad he's got those skills already in this card, because you can't add anything else more. So overall, I'll give this card 8 out of 10. Okay, so next up we have Raphael Leo for AC Milan. There's his face scan. A left wing forward, prolific winger who can play centre forward and left midfield in this card. His finishing's 82. A bit low if you're going to play him centre forward, but fine if you're going to play him left midfield or left wing forward. Standout stats: acceleration 90. He's got pace, speed 89, good dribbling 89, ball control 87, physical contacts is good as well, 81, balance 87. He's tall, he's strong, fast, he can finish, but his passing skills aren't the best. His passing stat is pretty low, 71, and he doesn't have any passing skills. But he's got double touch, flip flap, and soul control. This card has those 3 skills, meaning he can do the ball roll, so that's a fun feature to have on this card. Excuse me, he does have a passing skill. It's through passing, triangle passing. That's great. Better than nothing. He does have a passing skill, which is good. I'll give this card a 8 out of 10. Next up, we have another Julian Alvarez card. This one's a booster card. There's his face scan again. Is his finishing better? His finishing does look better. It's 85. This one's 84. And I think this one's a little bit faster as well. So this Julian Alvarez card is better than the last one. His low pass is 76 in this one. What is this one? 77. His passing is better there. What? Kicking power is 90 here. Kicking power is 89. So yeah, the boost run, this card is better. So I give that card a 7 out of 10. So next up we have Bradley Barcola for PSG. Another booster card. There's his face scan with his lovely hair. Fantastic detail. I think that face is spot on as well. Finishing 82, dribbling 91, tight possession 87, ball control 88. Standout stats, speed and acceleration 92 each. So speed merchant, he can play on either wing, left wing forward, right wing forward. He can play centre forward as well, but I don't think he'll be much use as a centre forward unless you play two up. He can be one of them. Because his physical contact's only 61 and his finishing is only 82. Only, I say, is still good enough as a winger, as an attacking midfield, attacking player. But for a centre forward, 82 is pretty low. But his tight possession and dribbling is very good. Skills wise, he's got great skills. Double touch and soul control, cup out and turn. Yeah, he's got all of them. He doesn't have the passing skills though. Yeah, he doesn't have any passing skills. That's the only downside, but he's got great skills. I'll give this card 8 out of 10. It could be very fun to use if you love your wingers. Speed merchant. Good tight dribbler. Next up we have John Stones. Another booster card. There's his face scan. Looks on stats wise, it looks fantastic. To be honest. Great defensive stats. Jumping. Yeah, it looks pretty good. His passing for centre back, his passing is really good as well, just like in real life. Player skills wise, he's got one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass, man marking, interception blocker, aerial superiority, silent tackle. He doesn't have acrobatic clearance, and he doesn't have heading. So that's the only weakness he has, probably in real life as well. Heading isn't his forte. He's a ball playing centre back, and it reflects in his skills and his stats in this card. Apart from that, overall a great card. I'll give this card an 8 out of 10. Okay, so next up we have Marcus Thuram for Inter Milan. That's his face scan. You can play left wing forward as well, but primarily I think you're gonna use him as a centre forward because of that physical contact, and that power and speed and finishing. Finishing is not the best actually. It's only 83. Low pass 70. Actually, I think this card isn't the best Thuram card we've had this season. This Champions League one, the normal player of the week card is much better. The first one which came out, it's the target man Marcus Thuram was much better than this one. His finishing was better all round. Kicking power was better. So he's got decent skills, but because there was a better Marcus Thuram card earlier in the season, I give this card a 6 out of 10. So next up we have Joshua Kimich, versatile player. He can play right back, centre back, defensive midfield, centre midfield. He's got great all-round stats, great all-round skills for defensive and a centre midfield player. I'll give this card a 9 out of 10. This one I want because he's pretty versatile and he can do almost everything really well. He can pass, he can tackle, he can run, and his player skills reflect that as well. The only thing he can't do is finish. I give this card an 8 out of 10. Next up we have Ousmane Dembele for PSG. Another PSG players. How many PSG players have we had? To be fair, they got to the final. So have Inter. So they've got a couple of cards in this pack as well. So yeah, back to Dembele. He's a deep line forward, so he'll drop into midfield quite a lot if you play him centre forward. There's his face scan. He can play on the wings as well. He's got the pace to burn to play on the wings. It doesn't have the crossing ability, because look at his lofted passes 70, and he doesn't have pinpoint crossing. Oh, he does. Sorry, he does have pinpoint crossing. It's right at the bottom. But I think you're gonna use him as a centre forward, or one of the two centre forwards if you play two up front, because his finishing is just too good to neglect. His finishing is 87. And he's got pace to burn. Skills wise, he's got great skills. Double touch, soul control. He's got first time shot. Yeah, it looks like a fun card. I give this card an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Next up we have Barcelona's Ronald Araujo. There's his face scan. Can play right back as well. He's a destroyer. Player stats wise, standout stats is his tackling 91, heading 87, jumping 87. Player skills, he's got, yeah, it looks like he's got most of the defensive skills, which is great. He's got first time shot as well. I think this card is the one when he scored from inside the penalty box. I think it was from a corner or something like that. So he's got first time shot. So yeah, it looks like a pretty good card as well. I'll give this card an 8 out of 10. Next up we have Martin Odegaard for Arsenal. There's his face scan. He can play centre midfield, attacking midfield, right wing forward. Stats wise, first impressions, it looks excellent. Excellent player. And decent finisher as well. The only downside is the physical contact. It's only 66, so he's going to get shrugged aside a lot. But that might not happen. He might be very elusive to play with, and he's got the good player skills as well. He's got double touch, soul control, the passing stats, the passing skills as well. Captaincy. I'll give this card an 8 out of 10. And last but not least, we have Vinicius Jr. for Real Madrid. Prolific winger, player style. There's his face scan. Standout stats, dribbling, speed, acceleration. Prolific winger, playing style means he'll hug the touchline if you play him out wide. And yeah, I think he'll be a fun player to use as a wide player if you love your wingers. I think that would be probably the best position to play this player. Out wide, using the double touch, flip flap, soul control, skills. He's got through passing as well, so he can slip in triangle through balls into the forwards. Yeah, it looks like a fun card to use. I'm sure it's fun player to use as well, because just like most of the Vinicius Junior cards, his finishing is stat is pretty high for a winger. It's very good. I give this card a 8 out of 10. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed those quick player breakdowns. I tried to be as quick as possible. Let me know what you think of this encore pack. Let me know if you spun. Let me know who you got. I've got a free spin for a bit of extra content. I'll spin that. But let's have a quick rundown, a fun down on the players. We've got Cardinal Sin, Smelly Kelly, Nigel Rio Ferdinand Hatate, Giuliano Simeone Inzaghi, Sarawi Hunt, Easton McKenna, to be or go not to be. There's only one Quadrado, Justin below you, Sia Garcia, T.S. Harvey Elliott, Captain Morgan, Brahim Diaz, Yousef Twat, George, Antola, Chubin or not Chubin, Hey Bakayoko, Marquinhos, sorry, Alisson Boris Becker, Ferrell Torres, Julian, taking the Michael, Alessandro Bastardo, Raphael and Leonardo, William Part 2, Bradley Barco Coca-Cola, John Kilograms, Marcus Freeram, Joshua Kimich, Dembele, Ronald McDonald, Martin and Junior Senior. Wow, 33 players in this encore pack. Which one would you want to get? Comment down below. With this free spin, I want, chances are low, but I want Araujo. I'll be happy with Araujo, Bastoni, Kimich. Yeah, I want either one of those three. I'll be happy with. The rest, not too bothered. I've got some of them already. Okay, Marquinhos would be good as well. Okay, let's go and spin. The final centre back, is it? Yeah. To be or not to be. Good old slaphead. There he is in the Man United shirt. Lock him down. He's pretty decent. He's a decent centre back. He's pretty short though, and not the fastest. He may struggle. Well, he will struggle against the God squads, but there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know who you got. Comment down below who you got. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Bye.